Hi everyone, welcome to the Aquarius New Moon reading for all signs. Because it is an Aquarius New Moon, we will go ahead and start with air, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I do want to, there's so much Aquarius energy right now. It's insane. If you follow astrology, Aquarius is full. Full house. So there is a huge emphasis on Aquarius themes. The biggest one, in my opinion, is humanity. The bigger picture, especially for humanity. Let's see. I will be using a new oracle deck. I just got it today. Super in love with it. It's called the Animal Spirit, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. Love it. Seems to be very connected to me right out of the box, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh. Let's try one more before I say I'm done. Nope, that was it. Okie dokie. Shuffle. Thank you. Aquarius. We have the world reversed. You have unfinished shit you haven't done yet to move into your next chapter. There's stuff you're either unfinished business or clinging to things that need to be let go of, unlearned lessons. We'll have to see what else comes out. But yeah, the world reversed means that you're ready for the new chapter. There's just loose ends that need to be tied up. Libra. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Either you or someone around you. There's an energy of massive need to ground. There's just, I almost see it as floating, which means to me that there is severe grounding that needs to happen. Fine. Gemini. Ooh, we have the 10 of Cups reversed. This is like feeling very unhappy or feeling like your family's happiness is at stake here. If you look, the 10 of Cups is complete family happiness and bliss. When it's reversed, the family is extremely unhappy and everything's kind of up in the air, it feels like, for Gemini. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. It's in the upright. It's good. We're trying to focus on, I'm feeling like this is self-love. Air signs need to focus on filling their cup. Then I have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing, about weighing pros and cons, figuring out what needs to be dropped in order to move forward. We need to figure out which one of these pentacles needs to be dropped in order to proceed moving forward. And if you look in the background, there is a sense of extremely rocky, like the waters are very, what's that saying? Why can't I think of it? Rocky waters, but that doesn't seem right to me. It's just very, the waters are very disturbed, upheaval. That's what I'm feeling. I can't think of the actual term. So whatever. I know you know exactly what I was trying to say. And then I have the Magician, which is about manifestation. This very strongly says to me that in order to manifest what you're trying to create, you have to focus on self-love and dropping things that don't serve you, dropping things that you're constantly in a balancing act of keeping going, keeping in play. If you're constantly having to balance shit around or juggle, something needs to be dropped, especially if it's not your responsibilities. All right, Aquarius, what do we need to focus on to end this chapter? There's some kind of relationship or situation that is no longer in balance. You're no longer on the same page. And I don't think you can move into the next chapter until you figure out what's going on here. This could be a love relationship. This could be a very close friendship. Whatever it is, there's a relationship, business partnership even, where you two were very close, very bonded, and very much on the same page, and now you're not. And because you're no longer on the same page, it has knocked you out of moving forward into the next chapter. There's unfinished business with whoever this is. I'm going to do one more. Twos for Aquarius. This has led you to a state of indecision, not knowing what to do moving forward. If you look, this lady is blindfolded and she has a decision to make. And on the one hand, she can do this, and on the other hand, she can do that. And she's unwilling to make either decision because she doesn't know what consequences will come about from making either of the decisions. So she's left in a state of indecision, which has left you either the falling apart or falling off the same page with this, whatever this relationship is. It's what's led to the decision or indecision, or the indecision led to no longer being on the same page. Whichever came first, the chicken or the egg, it doesn't matter. In either event, you're not allowed to move forward, or this is the lesson you need to work on in order to move forward into the next chapter, Aquarius. Interesting. That came out extremely clear. Let's see if Libra does. Libra, with your Queen of Pentacles reversed. You're not listening to your intuition. Libra. Okay. Again, non-grounded, not being grounded. There's a very strong urgency to get your ass grounded, because there is some kind of hidden information that's going to be revealed, and you're not in connection with your guides. You're not grounded. So I don't know how this information is going to affect you, because you're not grounded to anything. I just keep seeing you floating away or floating around. It's weird. But then I have this, the moon reversed is very, very clearly some kind of hidden information, hidden knowledge that's going to be coming out. And there's this strong, just not connected, not hearing your guides, not listening to your gut. Again, this is either you. I want to state this very emphatically, that these energies are either you or there's someone that you're focused on in your immediate surroundings. And that goes for all signs. Just because I read something doesn't mean it's always you perpetrating the energy. Sometimes it's the energy that's being focused to you from someone that you're paying attention to or focused on or whatever. So, either you will be revealing some information, or some information will be revealed to you. In either event, I do feel this is Libra being disconnected from your guides. And there is a strong, again, ground your ass. All right, Gemini. Interesting. So with the Ten of Cups reverse, which is your just general family unhappiness, this is feeling emotionally drained, emotionally distraught, depression, or just feeling like your family's emotional foundations are very weak at the moment. I have the Four of Wands, which is about the home. It's always home first for me. And then second, it can mean your marriage. But this is just like in the home, the family is unhappy, imbalanced. There is unhappiness within the home. And then I have the Nine of Pentacles reverse, which is a feeling of dependency. This is independence. This female right here This Nine of Pentacles female, she is completely financially and energetically independent. She does not have to ask anybody for anything. She's completely on her own, and she likes it that way. When it's reversed, there's a feeling of dependency. You are dependent upon others, and I feel like your dependency issues are what's leading to this sense of drain, unhappiness within the household. You don't like being dependent. Maybe it's financially. Maybe if you're a female Gemini, maybe you don't like being financially dependent upon your partner. In any event, all air signs, the way to move forward and past this energy is to fill your own cup. Focus on your own self-love. Focus on filling your own cup. Begin balancing and figuring out what you can drop off, things that don't need to be focused on by you, because your self-love should be first and foremost in order to manifest moving forward whatever it is you're trying to create. Let's go ahead and pull some Lenormands. Interesting. Aquarius. Could be your mother, if you're a mother. Because I have the bear, which is the protector. And often this is like my mama bear card. So it doesn't have to be your mother. It just could be someone who usually is in a role of protector. And then I have the mice, which is somebody who's a pain in the ass. This is criticizing, nitpicking, maybe even like competition. But the mice is just constantly gnawing, constantly becoming a pain, constantly being an issue. So whoever was once in the role, and again, this could be your mother, but again, whoever was once in a role of protector in some way has now become a hindrance in some way. They're a pain in the ass in some way. You were once on the same, and you don't know what to do about it, Aquarius. And again, this could be you, Aquarius. Maybe you were once the protector in some way, and you've become hypercritical and hyper confrontational or something like that. Just more of a hindrance than a help at this point. That's what you need to focus on, Aquarius, in order to move into the next chapter. Either you're the one who is overstepping their bounds when it comes to assuming a protector role, or someone in your life is, and you need to step up and say something. You need to make a decision, and you need to push yourself out of this indecisive feeling, because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, or you don't want to shatter the illusion or the idea of who they think you are in their head. You don't owe anybody anything. If they have some idea of who you are, that's their issue. You know who you are, and you need to stay true to that. All right, Libra. These two. Oh, I guess I got three. Ugh. Libra. I'm a Libra, if you didn't know. We have the Mountain and the Confusion. Your confusion about the situation is your block. And it's going to be changing. Or maybe you have confusion about these changes. There's some kind of changes happening. And I don't know if they're a block. See, this is again with the I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg. Maybe the changes happened, which for you, you perceived it as a block and confusion. Let me pull another one. The Man. There's some changes with the Man that's created confusion and has blocked things up, which has in turn cut you off from your intuition and left you in a state of imbalance and not being grounded. And I do feel whatever this changes is information that came out. And now you're just kind of in a... I keep seeing this Queen of Pentacles just floating because she has nothing rooting her down to the ground because she's not grounded. So, for whatever reason, whether you're a male Libra or female Libra, if you're the male Libra, most likely these changes have happened to you, which have left you in a state of confusion and thus feeling like you're being blocked. Or you're feeling like you're blocking yourself. Sorry, I just had to put a collar donut thingy on my dog, and he's cracking me up because he's not liking it. Okay, so Libras, we're going to be dealing with feeling disconnected, not connected with our guides, not connected with our instincts. And it's really important in order to move past that, we need to ground. You need to get outside barefoot and get your feet in the dirt and meditate. I just said this to a Libra rising like 20 minutes ago. Gemini. The fox. Thinking outside of the box, but it could also mean sneaky. Let's see what else comes out. The messenger, which is just a message being brought forth. So maybe the sneaky message? Thinking outside of the box is the key. That's pretty clear to me. If you want to move forward past this hang up you have on dependency and reestablish a firm foundation for your family's happiness, the answer is focusing on your happiness. I really very much strongly believe that in Gemini's case, everyone around you's happiness depends on you focusing on your happiness. And you need to seriously think outside of the box. There's a message coming in that you need to think outside of the box. And that's the key to you moving forward with your happiness. So, I don't think it's common knowledge for Gemini that they need to self-love. This isn't an obvious thing to Gemini. You're not used to it. But so this is why it's an outside of the box type of thing. And it's very hard for you to grasp this idea and move forward with it. But you have to if you want to manifest whatever it is that you're focused on. You need to really sit here and think about weighing the pros and cons about what you need to let go of in order to put in more self-love time. Gemini. That actually goes for everybody. Get your butt in gear about what you can get rid of in order to replace it with self-love. If you do that, you can manifest whatever it is. Aquarius, it's manifesting your next chapter. Libra, it's manifesting a reconnection to your higher intuition and guides and grounding yourself. And Gemini, it's reestablishing the emotional foundations of happiness within your home, with your children, your marriage, your home. All right, I'm going to use my animal spirit guide for our oracle card for the air signs. Ooh, we got bat, which is also an air element. My dog is such a goober. So let's see, where's the air? That's earth. Fire. Here we go. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that is invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of all subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause something to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter and a closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. This is a chapter change for all air signs. You need to let it end. Let it go. Let go of control. For all air signs. I feel like I've said that today a lot. All right, let's move on to, let's do fire next. So we're going to do Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No, I'm not pulling out any cards. If you're supposed to come out, please come out when I'm done shuffling. Let's do 2 more. Aries, we have the 7 of Wands. This is feeling defensive, feeling like you have a place of right and therefore you must defend your stance. It's like right fighting. If you look, he's not got the happiest look on his face. This is very much comes with a sense of pissed off. Leo, you have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Financial and energetic independence. You don't have to ask nobody for nothing. Love it. Ooh. Sagittarius, we have the 9 of Swords. This is extreme anxiety. This is that which wakes you up at night because you can't stop thinking about it. So Sagittarius is going through some high anxiety right now. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands reversed. This could be you, could be someone you're dealing with. In any event, the King of Wands does not have control over his anger. He is not a very good leader because he's always flying off the handle. A lot of times, King of Wands reverse comes up for me for like dick bosses or bosses who are on a power trip of some sort. Or it could be, again, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius asshole. Depends on who we're dealing with. Looks very much to me like Aries is fighting. Whoever this is. Could be another Aries. Could be another fire sign. Or just a jerk. We have the 10 of Cups in the upright, focusing on our family's happiness and bliss. It's in the upright, which makes me feel like it is intact. And then I have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about working together, working as a team, working to focus on honing your skills and crafts, but in a group setting. All right. I don't know who this King of Wands reversed is. It's going to be different for everybody. But in any event, it looks like the family is prospering despite this energy being right next to the family. And we are trying to work together with this energy. Or work together despite this energy. Ooh. Jeez, Aries. So with this, feeling defensive, feeling the need to defend yourself, feeling, it's, again, right fighting. If you look again, this gentleman he has the high ground. So he does have the element of truth and right on his side. But it doesn't mean he needs, just because you are right doesn't mean you have to defend yourself. And then I have the 5 of Pentacles, which is feeling financially strapped or just feeling left out in the cold. It's not a good energy. It's feeling a lack. And then I have the Star reversed. All of this defensive energy mixed with this feeling left out in the cold has stalled your healing. You're all healing from something. All the Aries women I know are healing. And most of them, it's past relationships they're healing from. Could be this guy. But you need to focus on it because your family's happiness is at stake and is your focus. You're trying very hard to work with others to make sure that this goal of family happiness is met. Leo. Ooh. Leo, so you have your independence. You don't have to ask anybody for anything. You are solely focused on you are doing your own thing and you don't have to ask anybody for anything. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a truth being revealed or an epiphany. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this truth coming out might be a shift, a negative possible shift in your luck and your circumstances. I don't know. We'll have to see what else comes out with the Lenormands. But the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So it's making me feel like it's kind of moving. It might be moving in a not so positive direction for you. But at the moment, you are very much independent. Maybe it's telling you maybe not be so independent, because when this truth comes out, you might have to rely on others a little. It looks like your standing with the family is great, and there is a willingness to work together with others. So I don't know who this King of Wands here is. I have the Empress reversed with him. This like matriarchs and patriarchs not doing right by everyone. This is what it feels like. So if they're in a father role, or if they're in a mother role, or some kind of authority position, they're not doing right by everyone. And this might be like family intervention, something like that. The family coming together to let them know that they're here to support them and work together with them. That's what it might be. And Leo, you're in a position of independence. You don't necessarily have to be engaged in this. I do feel like it's your choice. This shift of shitty luck might not be yours. It might be a truth coming out about someone else. And you're over here and you are none the wiser because you've been on this independent streak. That's what I feel, because I don't think it's your luck shifting. Otherwise, your Nine of Pentacles wouldn't have been in the upright. Some kind of truth coming out. These new moons and energies, you might have already gone through this, or it might be a rehashing of something very similar you've already dealt with, and maybe the family member was supposed to do a bunch of stuff and now you're finding out they didn't do it. I don't know. Or maybe they made their situation worse. On to Sagittarius. What are you dealing with? You're having anxiety about what you're going to do for money moving forward. This is the anxiety. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning in some kind of financial income, like job, school, something that you're working on to eventually bring in income. And then I have the High Priestess, which means you're using your gut and your instincts in this. You're following your gut. You're following your intuition about whatever this situation is. But I feel like whatever this inner turmoil is about focusing on the family's happiness and working together, that's where this anxiety is driving in, because you have this overwhelming pressure on you to make sure this ace comes through. And you're trying very hard to follow your guides and your instincts on making sure this ace is properly nurtured and cared for in order to really return the investment that you put into it. But I feel like whoever this is it's either a man or a woman. They both came up here. I also want to point out these also both represent Aries. this is your obstacle. This is why you have anxiety, because whoever this is holding you back. Whoever this is creating resistance, creating obstacles. Ugh. All right, Lenormands, let's go on to Aries with your feeling defensive, feeling left out in the cold, this lack of healing. Ooh. That's weird. So we have the diviner, which is being very connected with your guides, being very, could be even just like watching me, watching other tarot readers. Then we have the fox, which is thinking outside the box, but it also could be very sneaky. And then we have the birds. I'm going to look in the book, because the first thing I got is, if you're getting all of these weird intuitive hits, you like hearing voices that aren't yours. It's like sneaky spirits trying to fuck with you. So be warned, because that was the first thing that came to my head, is or negative energies, or trickster energies trying to fuck with you. Let me see. Occult opportunist, shapeshifter, power animal, clairaudience, true relations, spirit voices. So if you're in this truly negative energy of highly defensive and feeling like a victim and everyone is out to get you, you're attracting negative energies that are perpetuating that energy of negativity, if that makes any sense. So if you're constantly in a state of fuck you before, I'm not going to let you get close to me because you're going to F me over. So F you before you F me over, like shutting people out before you even give them a chance, and assuming a victim role. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be somebody that you're dealing with directly. So if you're not feeling like this, that I'm talking about you, it's possibly someone around you that you're dealing with. But I just want to say that type of defensiveness, victim mentality, and mindset is drawing in negative spirits and negative entities, and they're feeding more of that negative energy into you, fueling you to keep perpetuating that mindset. And it's stalling your healing. And you're probably focusing a lot of that energy onto whoever this is. It's either one or the other, maybe both. This is like a mother energy, and this is probably like another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone that would feel that way if you met them. Very fiery, but because he's in the reverse, very easy to fly off the handle. Very narcissistic, very anger prone. The Empress would just be, a matriarch or a mother energy who just is under your skin, or is not behaving as a nurturing, loving mother energy. The other thing this could be is really sitting down and listening to your guides. Really sitting down and listening to your ancestors, and being very smart about interpreting and using the information that you get coming through. However, if you're sitting in this energy, you're not going to be very open to any positive messages coming through, especially if you're attracting and have attracted negative energies. Again, if you're an Aries and you need further clarification, just message me and we'll go through it, because that's kind of a uncomfortable energy that I pulled out for you. Leo. I like Leo's energy. You're all about independence and truth coming out. Oh. So either a new beginning is creating a healing path forward, or there's a child. So this could be a pregnancy. That could be shocking and feel like it's the turn of events for you. So in any event, if you're already pregnant, which I do know a very special Leo who already is, there's just going to be some kind of information coming out that's going to feel like it's going to turn things a bit. Or maybe somebody else is unexpectedly pregnant. But it's going, in any event, it doesn't matter. The new beginning, so this is either a new beginning or a child coming in either event, it pushes us forward into healing with the star. So, even if it feels like it's turning your world upside down a little or shifting your situation, possibly not for the, like maybe it's completely unexpected, it doesn't matter because it moves us forward into a healing energy to begin anyways. And then you're directly above this 10 of Cups of complete family happiness and bliss. Sagittarius. Ooh, book. There's a message coming in that something's coming to an end. Or knowledge comes forward about something coming to an end. And then with the sun here, it's like it's being highlighted. There's some kind of information being highlighted about something coming to an end. And that's probably what's fueling this anxiety. Among other things. Actually, I feel that this anxiety is probably coming from a few different places. So, you've got to really listen to your intuition and your guides about where you're going to focus on this new pentacle. I don't know if it's exactly what you thought it was going. I don't know if this pentacle energy is coming from exactly where you thought, because I don't think whatever you're ending is this pentacle. Otherwise, this pentacle would be reversed. So there's some knowledge or information coming forward that something needs to end, and it's coming to your attention. It's being highlighted. So take that for what it is. Again, your main focus is going to be what's best and for your family and what's best for your family's emotional health. And who's working together with us. Those are the focuses for fire. Where's my cards I just had? Oh. I've got too many decks sitting out. All right, let's do an animal for fire. Oh, it's the dolphin. The dolphin. I love all the colors with it. Here's the book. Earth. There we go. Make sure I didn't skip it. Okay. Dolphin. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Oh, I think that hits especially for Leos. I think all fire signs are extremely in tune to their intuition, especially right now. Aries, be careful of what you're connecting to, the thoughts you entertain. Lily keeps bringing me all of these chocolates and stuff. Oh, my son's home. All right, let's do earth next, and we'll finish with fire. I'm sorry, we'll finish with water. He's home early, too. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. One more. Capricorn, we have the Six of Cups. We could be focusing on past situations, past people coming to the forefront. Could be our children. The Six of Cups means quite a few different things. I don't know if I connect to it that way, but a lot of people do attach soulmate type energy with the Six of Cups, but really I just feel like it's past situations coming back to the forefront. It is in the upright, so I do feel like it's probably not necessarily negative, and we are in Mercury retrograde, so there's probably situations from the past coming back to the forefront. Capricorn. Taurus, we have death in reverse. This is a refusal or a delay in transformation. This is all usually you're clinging to something that needs to be let go of. Or there's an a-hole Scorpio, maybe. Scorpio is Taurus's opposite. And we have Virgo, you have the Ace of Wands reversed. Some kind of false start, new beginning. Maybe there's like a potential new relationship that fell flat, fell through. And then we have the Five of Cups. This is depression, sadness, emptiness, focusing on what you've lost more than what you still have. And then I have the Knight of Swords, which is rushing in and communicating very abruptly, very, it's usually like very fast-paced, charged energy. A lot of times this energy comes in when somebody's pissed you off and you have a very pissed off rebuttal to come in and spew, yell, get off your chest, whatever. Oh yeah, very negative. This is basically just adding flavor to this Knight of Swords. This is very immature communicative skills. So this is basically fueling that Knight energy, in my opinion. And it's not going to lead you to a happy place. It's you're going to regret coming in and shooting off the hip with your communication. Try not to do that I can say try not to do that, but I have issues doing that. If I get triggered, often I open my mouth and spew a bunch of shit before I even think about it. And then that's when I have to come in and apologize. And I don't like doing that. All right. Capricorn. This is might be something you've already gone through, or maybe this is going to happen with someone that has been brought forward from your past. I have the Queen of Swords reversed with the Seven of Pentacles. So this might be the person from your past. Maybe you were trying to rekindle or heal the relationship, and you were hoping that if you just put in a lot of effort and love and understanding in now, that it would be returned. But this Queen of Swords does not give a shit about people's feelings. No. The Queen of Swords wields this sword and cuts people out of her life without a hesitation about how this will emotionally affect anyone else around her. This might have already happened in your past, or she's coming back from the past and you thought maybe we could rekindle this relationship if we just put a lot of work in, and she's not going to put her work in. Capricorn. So Capricorn, if you're reaching out to any air sign from your past, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, she's not going to put in any work towards rekindling anything, rebuilding anything. She's not interested. You're coming in here with this Pentacles energy, which is the Seven of Pentacles is all about putting in hard work with hope for the future. She doesn't care. She doesn't have warm, fuzzy, nostalgic feelings about whatever's going on. You do. She does not. And it's going to be heartbreaking and sad for you when she does her asshole Queen of Swords reverse thing. And this is most likely her telling you off, because this is air sign. This is swords. This is her element. Could be you. Could be both of you. This could be one of you and this could be the other one. The result's going to be the same. Sorry. My rose quartz flame keeps rocking on the table. It's driving me nuts. Taurus, you're either clinging to something that should be let go and die, or you're just refusing to transform something about you. I have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Who got that already? I don't remember. Gemini, maybe? I don't remember. But the Nine of Pentacles is dependency. Taurus. It's possible, Taurus, you're clinging to a time, like, I don't know. These are very opposite energies, so I'm very weirded out about it. This is dependency, and this is financial groundedness, stability, independence. Maybe there's something about financial dependency. Maybe there's some kind of karmic energy, or I don't know. There's something about it that you're not releasing. Maybe there's guilt. Maybe you're still dependent on others for your financial stability, but you have the ability to be financially independent. Maybe you're dependent on another King of Pentacles, and it kills you that you still have to kind of cling to it. I don't know, or you're not able to let that relationship die because you're still dependent on it. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what comes out with the Lenormands. Oh, you fixed it? Oh, sweet. My little IT tech. Virgo. You are giving too much of yourself, and you're ignoring yourself. Virgos. Virgo. Some shit you were trying to start fell flat. You're ignoring your intuition. You're ignoring your gut. You're ignoring your guides. I know you hear them. You're ignoring them. And you're giving entirely too much of yourself to a very imbalanced state. You are giving much more than whoever the other party that we're dealing with is. And you know it. And you are ignoring yourself. Either the idea of this person going away is scarier than you giving too much of yourself to the situation and them taking too much of the situation. I feel like it's just fear. Because it's better to deal with the devil I know than deal with the unknown. That's not healthy. And it's going to leave you in a state of sadness because it's going to end up in a fight. It's going to end up in a burst of a bunch of shit being said. But you know what? If you want to do it that way, you're giving too much. You always do, Virgo. But now you're doing it against the advice of your guides. And you know better. You know better than that. You know that you should not be giving in to whoever this is. All right, maybe I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe, Virgos, you saw what this was. You saw you were ignoring yourself. You saw you were giving too much, and you ended it. However, you're still sad. You're going to heal and move on from this, I promise. So I would like to think that my Virgos saw this BS for what it was and ended it, even though it broke your heart. Some of you did, and some of you have not. Some of you are still ignoring yourself, and you are still giving in. All right. Capricorns. This asshole Queen of Swords reversed. All right, 3. Some kind of information coming in about money being the key. Yeah. There's a message. The messenger is just about the message coming in. It's not about the messenger. About some kind of money coming in, money flow, a career opportunity, something like that. Some way that money's going to be coming in is the key. So maybe coming back from the past about some kind, maybe there's an inheritance or a job offer or something. And you thought maybe bygones could be bygones and you could deal with whoever this Queen of Swords is. But this is what it leads to. Heartbreak and sadness, depression. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like either you get a message through the grapevine about either money or a job opportunity coming in, or she does. And in any event, that's what brings you two back together. The idea, maybe there's some kind of job, I don't know, business opportunity. Maybe like there was, I don't know. Capricorn, if this is hitting, I would be very interested in how it's looking for you. Taurus, there's a man. Man is a focal point. There's a man charading himself as a would-be protector, but he's really just out for himself. The sneaky man is playing himself off as a bear, but he's really a fox. I think that's why there's not a whole lot of element of truth in this. This is why they're still clinging, or a refusal to let something die. Because I don't think he's actually portraying himself as he really is. Doesn't matter. I think this situation is going to end whether you're clinging to it or not. Because, well, I mean, you could totally be depressed and be clinging at the same time. Depressed and sad that you are clinging, especially if you know you are. Depressed and sad that you're dependent upon this person in some way because they're financially stable, even if they're a prick. I don't know. Again, please comment and let me know if I'm hitting for you. This Aquarius New Moon energy has been hitting me for quite a while already. And I have my moon and my Jupiter in Aquarius in my second house of financial stability. I've been feeling it. Again, I keep feeling like there's going to be some kind of back and forth altercation. This is either both energies being put on one person, directed at you or from you, or this is a back and forth of two different people. Again, the end result's going to be the same. There's sirens out here. We never have sirens out here. That's weird. Perhaps that's a warning for you, Taurus, because I'm hearing sirens during your clarification. Virgo. Some kind of written communication that's going to make you feel blocked. I don't like the moon card in this deck. It confuses the shit out of me. It's like a hidden or unknown information coming forward in written form. So it might be, let's just say, for example, you're trying to file your taxes and there's some kind of new information that you were unaware of that blocks your ability to file your taxes. Something like that. There's like unknown information fucking with you in written form and it blocks you, which maybe you want to end whatever this fucked up relationship shit is, but you can't. There's something blocking you. I'm hearing technical difficulty. Gross. And there's this back and forth fighting. It's like this one comes in and it's completely ungrounded, unfounded, immature, head up your ass arguments. And then this one is a little better. The Knight. He's got articulated factual facts, but they're still fighting and bickering. Like, you can be as smart as you want, but if you're fighting with an idiot, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to win. Which just leaves us in a sense of depression and sadness. Why am I in this situation? I'm sorry, Virgo. Let's see what the animal spirit book guide. Animal spirit. Let's see what we get. Let me know if you like these cards. I can always go back and forth between these and my other cards. Starfish. Water energy. Let's see. Starfish. Oh, here we go. The starfish is a natural, exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under the spell of divinity itself. The problem is, these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people may think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper calling. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? Are you being swayed by what you feel other people think of you? Are you being swayed by the possibility of them not liking you? Earth signs. I'm not saying all of you, but for some of you, that certainly hits. All right. Last but not least, let's do water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have to do some shuffling, for Christ's sake. You gotta let me shuffle a little bit here. Thank you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water, water everywhere. That's good. Cancer. Now we're on key. Now we're on it. Focusing on your guides, guts, intuition. Do it. Scorpio, you're imbalanced. There's no balance. I know for my poor husband, there's no balance between work and rest. He's just work, 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 work. Get off, eat, take a shower, go to sleep, work, 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 work. 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week sucks. And Pisces. We are giving up something that we were working on for a long time. So there's something in your life that you were working at or towards for quite a while, expecting to receive some kind of financial harvest, and you need to let it go because it's not going to happen. Kind of like seeing the stark reality for what it is. We have the Nine of Cups, dreams, wishes, goals. This is the focal point. And we have the Moon, which is unknown, shadowy, hidden aspects of a situation that you're unaware of. This is also the card of Pisces. Then I have the Four of Swords. This is needing a rest, a break, a reprieve. This is interesting. This moon energy is not usually super positive, but I do feel it definitely with the Nine of Cups. This is very... So there's some unknown aspect about the situation that's actually very good. Cancer. Let's see what we're focusing on. Oh, good. My daughter. We are focusing on healing broken hearts and affirming our family's emotional foundations. We have heard our guides, our guts, and our intuition, and it's told us this is what we need to be focusing on. Healing any past heartbreaks, any past severances in emotion, and rekindling and rebuilding our family's happiness and bliss. Seems very straightforward to me. Good job, Cancer. I'm really feeling like you are fulfilling someone's dreams, wishes, goals. But I don't know if you're being super outright about it. I wonder if you're keeping, even though you're moving forward and listening to your eyes, maybe you're just keeping it a secret. When I'm holding this, I feel like I'm going to show you through action, not words. So you're not necessarily being forthright with your plan of action. And then this makes me feel that all the more. It's like keeping it quiet, the Four of Swords is about rest, reprieve, Um, not net. Well, yeah, isolation, but it's in order to rest, recharge. I just think you have grand plans and you're keeping them to yourself, and I feel like that's for all water signs. Interesting. All right. Scorpio. That's interesting. So we have this very imbalanced situation, right? It looks like you've gone and took it upon yourself to do a bunch of research, figuring out what you need to do, looking into what options and opportunities might be at your disposal, and then you decided to make a decision on that and move forward. This is like taking action based on research you've done or information you've gathered. And I feel like you're researching on how to balance your currently imbalanced situation. And then I have the Eight of Swords reversed. This is feeling mentally trapped in a situation and unable to move forward. This is freeing yourself from this situation mentally, based upon the action you're taking, based upon the actions that you took, based on the research you did. So, God, I'm just feeling like very smart. Scorpio went about this very intelligently. Like, you didn't just fly off the handle and make a sudden decision. You took stock of the situation and its imbalance and why it's imbalanced, and then you really dove deep into researching and understanding what you can do to counteract this, and you went ahead and free yourself in some way from that situation. It's like making your own dreams and wishes come true. Because you're so smart. But you're not necessarily being very open, loud, and proud about it. You're keeping your shit to yourself. Because you want people to leave you alone. You need rest. You need to recharge. I hope my husband can do that. He needs rest. All right, Pisces. What did we let go of? What did we end? We have Magician reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. That's very interesting. So at some point you gave up. There was something that you were consistently trying to manifest, and it wasn't working. You weren't able to manifest it. So you're going in a new direction. So whatever, it's like, I don't know. You were pushing and pushing and pushing for something, and you might have at some point or a few different points gained a little traction moving forward, but it was like trying to roll a boulder up the side of a mountain. The harder you pushed up the mountain, the harder it got, and the boulder began pushing back on you. And so it just never would manifest. So we're going to try something new. And it's something you've always wanted, something you secretly wanted. You're not being open about it because you still need to rest. You're still exhausted from whatever this was, your boulder you were trying to shove up the side of a mountain. You're going after some new form of income. Either you're going to go to school. I'm feeling very strongly that this is something that's going to push you outside of your comfort zone, and it's something you secretly wanted. You go, Pisces. All right, Cancer. Is that the same thing? I have the letter, the mountain, and the bear. I feel like the mama bear energy It doesn't have to be your mother. It could be just a person that you view in a role that loves you and would protect you in any situation. I think they gave you some sort of information, could have been written. Some kind of information came in about a block. I don't know. I know that you're following your intuition and your gut about healing a situation from the past to restore the family's happiness and bliss. And I feel like what we're overcoming was there some kind of proclamation that love was broken or blocked at some point. Then it could have come in writing. This might be a separate, distinct situation, possibly, for some cancers, or it might be connected. But there was like a written communication about a block, and it's either involving or from this mama bear energy, this protection energy. Maybe that's what spurred this shift in perception where you are now listening to, hearing, and following your guides. It's very much something very near and dear to your heart, because this is the fulfillment of wishes and goals and dreams and wishes. In any event, Cancer, you're moving right on track with this Aquarius New Moon. Scorpio. Okay, so we have the heart jumped out. The fish jumped out. Love of money. Ooh, and the snake. Don't like that. Maybe you're too focused on money, Scorpio. Or other people that you think love you are focused on your money. In any event, the heart is involving someone that you love. Or you love money, I guess. I wouldn't say that Scorpios are like that, though. Scorpios are not shallow. I definitely could see somebody coming after your money. Maybe that's what all this research was. There's like an imbalance. Maybe somebody is heavily dependent on you financially, and you were trying to research ways to free yourself of their dependency on you because it's left you in a state of severe imbalance. But this is muy no bueno. I think you go, I mean, all water signs go about solving whatever situation they're in because they're following their dreams and they're being very hush-hush about it. Definitely. Very hush-hush. So if there's somebody who's like out, it's either someone you love who's out for your money, or, and I'm just saying, like, I have to say it because there's this small percentage where your love of money is leading to attracting snakes or something like that. But I don't know. You've already done the research about rectifying the situation and freeing yourself from it. So really, I think that this love, money, snake energy is what led to the imbalance that you did the research to free yourself from the situation from. I don't think it's something new that's coming in for you. I think it's already something you were very aware of and knew that it was creating an imbalance. Scorpio. Let me know if that made sense for any of you Scorpios. Pisces, the man. So if you're a Pisces male, this is you. If you're a Pisces female, you're focusing on the man. There's something coming to an end with the man, and your gut is telling you all about it. Your guides, your gut, whatever. There's a situation that is not going to be allowed to move forward, the same as it was before, with a male figure. And you've got all kinds of spirits around you telling you this loud and clear with megaphones, with repeating numbers, with weird songs on the radio. You're getting hits left and right that some situation with this dude is done. And you need to figure out a new path forward yourself. If you're the man, there is some situation you're in that's ending and you need to find a new path. Okay. Whatever that new thing is, though, follow your hopes, your dreams. Follow your gut. What have you always wanted to do? Follow it. But don't be broadcasting your situation. Don't be broadcasting your ideas, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Keep it under wraps. All right. Let's see what animal card we get. Ouch. I'm not used to my hair being down. I keep pulling my own hair. Ooh, the lizard. Very colorful. Let's see. I'm new to all these cards. I just got this today. So, Earth, I would think. Yep. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. So that would very much hit for following your hopes, dreams, and wishes, withdrawing within, keeping your information secret, and pulling back in order to rest, reprieve, recharge your batteries. You're on empathic overload if you do not. So, I hope that hit for everybody. Please reach out to me if you need any further clarification. If you would like a personal one-on-one reading, I'm charging $30 now. And feel free to message me about any questions about this reading or any further clarification. I would love to hear if my reading hit for you. I hope you all get through this Aquarius New Moon. All this heavy Aquarius energy is just suffocating, it feels like. So please, everybody, let me know if you need to talk or anything. I love you, Vibe Tribe. Be safe.